to share.
Learners, Muriel and Eustace, from various supernatural threats. Courage has faced a wide range of monsters and villains, and he often relies on his resourcefulness and determination to overcome them. While he may start off scared, his love for his family ultimately drives him to confront and defeat the threats that come their way. On the other hand, Scooby-Doo is a talking Great Dane who is part of a mystery-solving gang known as Mystery Inc. Alongside his friends, including Shaggy, Velma, Daphne, and Fred, Scooby-Doo investigates paranormal mysteries and uncovers the truth behind seemingly supernatural occurrences. While Scooby-Doo may be easily frightened, he often discovers his bravery in crucial moments and helps solve the mysteries with his keen sense of smell and comedic antics. In terms of physical abilities, Scooby-Doo is larger and stronger than Courage. His size and strength could give him an advantage in a direct confrontation. However, Courage has shown remarkable resilience and resourcefulness, often finding creative ways to outsmart his opponents despite his smaller stature. If Scooby-Doo and Courage were to face off, it's likely that their encounter would involve a mystery or paranormal event. In such a scenario, they might initially be scared and hesitant, but ultimately their determination and loyalty to their respective families would motivate them to face their fears and work together to solve the mystery or defeat the threat. In summary, while Scooby-Doo might have Certainly, here are the origin stories of Scooby-Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo made his first appearance in the animated TV series, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?, which premiered in 1969. The show follows the adventures of a group of teenagers, Fred, Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and their talking Great Dane, Scooby-Doo, who travel in their van, the Mystery Machine, solving mysteries involving ghosts, monsters, and other supernatural creatures. Scooby-Doo is characterized by his cowardly nature, insatiable appetite, and comical personality. His iconic catchphrase, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, has become a pop culture phenomenon. Over the years, Scooby-Doo has appeared in numerous TV shows, movies, and spin-offs, solidifying his status as one of the most recognizable and beloved animated characters. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Courage the Cowardly Dog premiered in 1999 as a TV series created by John R. Dilworth. The show follows the life of Courage, a small pink dog who lives with his elderly owners, Muriel and Eustace, in the middle of nowhere, Kansas. Courage often finds himself facing bizarre and supernatural enemies who threaten his owners and their home. Despite his fearful nature, Courage rises to the occasion and confronts the challenges head-on. The origin of Courage is revealed in the show's opening sequence, which explains how he was abandoned as a puppy and found by Muriel, who took him in and gave him a loving home. Courage's determination to protect his family, despite his own fears, forms the heart of the show. Both Scooby-Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog have captivated audiences with their unique personalities and thrilling adventures. Their origin stories provide Insight into their characters and the motivations that drive them to face the challenges they encounter.
30 years apart, that's amazing.
Let's compare Scooby-Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog in a Tale of the Tape. Style: Scooby-Doo. Species: Great Dane. Size: large, muscular build. Personality: goofy, easily frightened, and clumsy. Abilities: excellent sense of smell, capable of tracking scents and detecting clues. Can speak broken English. Strengths: loyalty to his friends, determination to solve mysteries, and occasional bursts of bravery. Weaknesses: easily scared, often motivated by food, can be clumsy and prone to accidents. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Species: pink dog breed. Exact breed is unknown. Size: small to medium sized dog. Personality: timid, easily frightened, but resourceful and determined when protecting his owners. Abilities: no extraordinary abilities, but possesses above average intelligence and problem solving skills. Strengths: resourcefulness, quick thinking, willingness to protect his owners, and ability to find creative solutions to problems. Dash. Weaknesses: extreme fearfulness, can be overwhelmed by supernatural threats, physically weaker than larger dogs. In terms of physicality, Scooby-Doo has the advantage due to being a larger and stronger dog. However, Courage compensates for his smaller size with his intelligence and resourcefulness, often finding clever ways to outsmart his opponents. Both characters share a common trait in their initial fearfulness, but they overcome their fears when their loved ones are in danger. Scooby-Doo relies on his friends from Mystery Inc. for support, while Courage draws strength from his love for Muriel and Eustace. In a direct confrontation, Scooby-Doo's size and strength may give him an edge, but Courage's intelligence and resourcefulness could level the playing field. It's also worth noting that both characters are more inclined towards solving mysteries and protecting their families rather than engaging in physical confrontations. Ultimately, comparing Scooby-Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog is less about their physical attributes and more about their
Let's close this out.
To determine how one character could potentially defeat the other, let's explore some hypothetical scenarios. 1. Courage the Cowardly Dog defeating Scooby-Doo. Courage relies on his resourcefulness and intelligence to overcome challenges. In order to defeat Scooby-Doo, Courage might need to exploit Scooby's fears and use them to his advantage. Courage could set up a series of traps or illusions that play on Scooby's specific phobias, causing him to become immobilized or disoriented. By outsmarting Scooby-Doo and taking advantage of his vulnerabilities, Courage could gain the upper hand in a confrontation. 2. Scooby-Doo defeating Courage the Cowardly Dog. Scooby-Doo has a larger physical presence and strength advantage over Courage. To defeat Courage, Scooby-Doo might need to rely on his size and strength to overpower him in a direct confrontation. Scooby-Doo could use his weight and power to pin Courage down, limiting his ability to escape or retaliate. Additionally, Scooby-Doo's ability to communicate with humans and work within a team could give him an advantage in strategizing and coordinating with his friends to outmaneuver Courage. It's important to note that both Scooby-Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog are typically portrayed as nonviolent characters who prefer to solve mysteries and protect their loved ones rather than engage in physical combat. Their strength lies in their ability to outsmart their opponents and overcome challenges through teamwork, clever thinking, and determination. In the end, a confrontation between Scooby-Doo and Courage the Cowardly Dog may not necessarily result in one character defeating the other. It's more likely that they would find common ground and work together to solve a mystery or overcome a shared threat, leveraging their unique strengths to complement each other.
Subscribe, folks.